everybody. It's Angelo with Angelo's Workbench, here with an update. I have completed the Chevy Impala. This was an exciting project for me. I had never opened doors before. And, well, and there it goes. See, it opens. And given this was my first time doing doors, I thought that this was a pretty good result. I chose not to glue the doors in because I kind of like how they slide on the hinge to provide a little more clearance between the door and the front fender. They're not getting caught or hung up. So it just kind of can open and just kind of slide back a little out of the way. And it works pretty well. I'm very pleased. I haven't decided how I'm going to display it. The trunk also opens. You can see in there. And what I'm going to do is, instead of just a slideshow, there will be a slideshow at the end. I'll do a photo shoot with this car in the photo booth. But besides just the photo shoot, I'm also going to do a brief video highlighting the features of the car and maybe giving a little bit of a close-up in high definition. And we'll see how that goes. But I'm pleased with the result. I thought that the opening the doors, it was a little bit challenging. Opening the doors was fairly easy. Dealing with the aftermath in the interior became a little bit of a challenge because I had to modify the interior pan where the door hinges would go. And after I modified the interior pan where the door hinges went, I then had no place to mount the dash. So I actually had to glue the dash to the back of the firewall, which is why the dash rides a little low in there. But that almost kind of contributes to the Lowrider look, as far as I'm concerned. If this car was a 1-to-1, I'd take it. The lines of the 64 Impala are just stunning. It's a beautiful car. And I see why everybody goes crazy for these for lowriders. They are beautiful. Art rolling down the road. Doing my research for this car, I looked at a lot of lowrider videos and a lot of lowrider pictures and a lot of information from Lowrider magazine. And all of these cars are absolute works of art. They are just so beautiful. If I was in Southern California, I'd have a lowrider. So, let's talk about what's next. Oh, before we talk about what's next, I want to say hi to my buddy Jack out in Ohio. Jack is a new model builder, young man. He just built his first airplane, built a World War II aircraft. I believe it was a Mustang. That's what it looked like in the picture that was sent to me. I'm going to include the picture here. Say hi to Jack. Hi. And Jack has completed it, and now it is time for him to select another subject and keep on going with the model building, Jack. I hope that it becomes a lifelong hobby for you as it has for me. It is so much fun. I've been building these models since I was 6, and I will not tell you how many years that is. It's too many. But it's been a long time for me, and it's such a relaxing thing to do. I like doing things with my hands. It's an outlet for creativity. I think you'll really enjoy it. So keep on the model building track. So now, let's talk about what's next. I received for the holidays this Revell Germany BMW i8, which is kind of an interesting car to me. I like that the doors open on the kit, first of all. And they're kind of funky doors. They open a little sideways. So, unfortunately, the kit, you have to model them open or closed. You can't do both. Given the display limitations that I have in my display case, I have chosen to model them closed. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to figure out how to still be able to open it. I'm working on that. But the kit itself is very interesting. There's 2 motors. There's a gas motor and an electric motor. The BMW i8 works off of a hybrid gas system, but it's not a situation where you run the electric motor off the battery, and then when the battery dies, a gas motor kicks in, to help you out. No, it's not that way. They both operate together at the same time through a central motor controller. And what that does is it takes this 3-cylinder turbo that makes 200 and something horsepower, which is not mind-boggling quick. And the electric motor helps it propel this car to 60 miles an hour in 4.4 seconds, which is pretty impressive. This could be the future of sports cars. Maybe. You never know. Gas and electric working together. It's an interesting concept. And both engines are modeled in the kit, and they look fairly detailed. You can see the photography on the side. You have the electric motor and the gas motor modeled in there. together. So I will be working on that. It is in primer as we speak. I have chosen a metallic light brown. It almost looks like a gray with a little bit of brown in it. It's a really nice color. I've chosen that for this car because there's a lot of black trim, and the way they model the kit is really pretty smart. This is the rear end, and this is the body. This is supposed to be black. This is supposed to be body color. So here we have a separate piece. But then there is a piece that goes in the middle there that is also supposed to be body color, and here it is modeled as a separate piece. So getting the two-tone black is going to be relatively easy. I like the way they did that. It's some smart thinking on Revell's part. So the kit is progressing along pretty smoothly. I'm getting ready to finish airbrushing all of the little parts. I'm going to put some color and some clear on the body and the doors and the various other body parts that I have here on my new paint stand that I received for the holidays. And I'll have updates on that coming soon. So what we're going to do now is a little video of the car. Then we'll go into a little slideshow of the Chevy Impala. And next time I'll have an update for you on the BMW i8. As always, thanks for tuning in.